Rivers State's partial military ruler, a retired Vice Admiral and former Nigeria Chief of Naval Staff, Ibok-Ete Ekwe Ibas on Thursday evening made his maiden statewide broadcast, calling on any troublemakers apparently speaking directly to the militants who have been linked to the destruction and bombing of crude oil pipelines in the state, to desist from such act henceforth because his government is appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a sole administrator in Rivers State and approved by both the House of Representatives and the Senate of the National Assembly on Thursday, has no patience to act against any action that threatened the peace, social and economic stability of the oil-rich Rivers State. This, former presidential spokesperson on new media, Bashir Ahmad revealed that it was under the leadership of former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2018 that the National Assembly repealed and enacted a new law that gave the President the powers to suspend an elected sitting governor and lawmakers in the State House of Assembly, but, by Nigeria legal system, the acts enacted by the National Assembly automatically becomes noid and void when the acts or laws enacted by the National Assembly contradicted or violated any section of the Nigeria 1999 Constitution as amended. According to Bashir Ahmad, former presidential spokesperson on new media, through his ex-social media handle on Wednesday, in February 2018, the Nigerian Senate passed the Emergency Powers, Repeal and Reenactment, Bill 2018. The act says, the President may, with the approval of the National Assembly, suspend a state governor or the local government chairman in an emergency area during an emergency period. The sole administrator of Rivers State, retired Vice Admiral Ibok-Ete Ibas during his maiden address after assuming office in Port Harcourt assured residents that he is not in the state as a partisan actor or political competitor that led to the declaration of the state of emergency in the state, but as a stabilizing force to restore governance and order in the south-south state of Nigeria. The partial military governor, Ibas issued a stern warning against crude oil sabotage and violence, urging residents to resist any temptation to return to past hostilities. For decades, I have dedicated my life to the service of our great nation, first as the 20th Indigenous Chief of Naval Staff and later as Nigeria's High Commissioner to Ghana. I answered this call out of the need for peace in Nigeria, and most importantly, in Rivers State, Ibas stated. He acknowledged the hardships faced by families and businesses due to the prevailing uncertainty. As a son of the Niger Delta, I am one of you. I feel the weight of this crisis on families, businesses, and the future of our people, he said. Ibas commended President